Alright, today we're going to talk about what a mixed number is, what an improper fraction is, and how to convert between the two. Well, first of all, let's go over a couple definitions. A mixed number is a number that contains a whole number and a fraction. You can see here I have a 2 and also have the 3/4. An improper fraction is a fraction where your numerator is going to be larger than your denominator. And I like to think about these as top-heavy fractions, or have here a person with a big old head. So the head is going to be your numerator, which is larger than the body, which is going to be the denominator. Now, mixed numbers and improper fractions, they're a big family. They go together. They share the same denominator, just like a family shares their same last name. So when you're going to be converting between this mixed number to this improper fraction, and back from the improper over to the mixed number, you'll notice that you always keep the same denominator, unless you're simplifying your mixed number even more. Okay, you can pause this anytime to read the screen, but basically it says here how to make a mixed number an improper fraction. Well, what we do is we are going to take the denominator, which is 2, and we multiply it. We kind of go in a clockwise motion. We're going to do the denominator times a whole number, so 2 times 5. We then add the numerator to that product, so 2 times 5 is 10, 10 plus 1 is 11. And then step 3 is we put that 11 over the same denominator. So when you convert a mixed number, 5.5, to the improper fraction, you would get 11 over 2. Now why don't you try this one? So you're going to go 6 times 4, which is 24. 24 plus 5 is 29. So your answer is going to be 29 over 6. Alright, here's a couple of more examples. I'm going to drag one of these squares into the white area. We have 4.5. I want you to see where 4.5 matches up to. Here's another one. 8 2/5. I have another one here. Oops. 1 4/9. And we have 2 2/3. Okay. Do 2 times 4, which is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 over 2. So I find 9 over 2, and we see that this belongs right there. 5 times 8 is 40. 40 plus 2 is 42. So we have 42 over 5. 1 4/9. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 over 9. 2 2/3. You do denominator times whole number. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. We have 8/3. Here are 4 more that you could do for practice. Now, let's go the other way. Let's take an improper fraction, which is that top-heavy fraction, and let's make it a mixed number. Here's the first thing you do. You divide the denominator into the numerator. So in this case, 15 halves, I want to see how many times 2 goes into 15. And it goes 7 whole times. Your remainder, because 2 goes into 15 7 times, so you have 14, you have 1 left over. What you will do is you write that remainder over the same denominator. Let's do a couple of examples. We have here 12/5. 5 goes into 12 2 times. 5 times 2 is 10. So I subtract 12 minus 10 and I get a remainder of 2. And I write that 2 over 5. So your answer should be 2 2/5. And it is. Okay, here are some examples. I'll give you a few minutes to do these. Or a few seconds, a few minutes. Okay. And then I will move the magnifying glass over and I will show you the answers. So why don't you pause now, and when you're done, continue to play the video, and you will see that I will move the magnifying glass to reveal the answers. And here are some more improper fractions to convert to a mixed number. So you can pause these and do these. And that is how you convert an improper fraction to a mixed number and a mixed number to an improper fraction.